Hey everyone, and welcome to the Soul Star Cafe. My name is Ruth Perkinson, and I'm really happy all of you guys are here with me today on this video about remote viewing, third eye activation, and more, plus a message from the Angel Buddha Christ energies. So I hope you'll stick around to listen to this video. It's got a lot of great tips in it. Okay, first things first. I've been working on remote viewing and third eye activation for a long, long time. And the last few months, I just keep practicing the muscle through meditation, and it does get better and better each week. So if you guys are practicing remote viewing, third eye activation, just remember to keep practicing. Just practice that muscle of meditation. And the big message with practicing is to make sure that you're allowing to see, allowing to open up that portal. Okay. Most of you guys know, or many of you guys know, I'm legally blind. And about 7 or 8 years ago, I opened up a window in my third eye. I didn't know it was going to happen, but a little window opened up and it was a green and purple light. And this green and purple light over the years has expanded and grown as I've developed, listening to it, looking at it, and working with it. I call it a divine angelic presence. And this divine angelic presence is with me all the time. And so it's with you as well. So we all have angels working with us. You have a big circle of angels around you, and you can tap in and tune into them, and they'll appear in a way that you can work with them, some sort of way that they'll be able to show themselves in a sense. For me, the best for me was to see this beautiful light, these beautiful colors. So when you're working on third eye activation and remote viewing, one of the things I think is very helpful is to make sure you get into a very deep, meditative, almost a trance-like state, not going to sleep, but kind of right there at that tippy toe edge of falling asleep. You're just very relaxed. You're aware that you're awake, but it's almost like you're right in that zone where you could just nod off a little bit. And that's the sweet spot, is you want to get into that beautiful, comfortable, relaxed state. When you're in that relaxed state, you want to just intend or allow, just ask for my third eye to be opened and ask for to see the colors or to see the light. And at first you might not see any colors, but as you do your forgiveness work, you do your healing work and your learning work, these colors will become more and more your prayer work, your spiritual work, and you'll see these colors. Now, in your third eye, you'll see like a portal will open. It's like a circle. It will open. It almost looks like it's way out in front. And you'll get this sense that there's some depth there between, your eyes are closed, of course, but you've got this sort of this depth here. And I'll even turn this way. You've got this depth here. Okay. Now, as you're working on this and you're allowing, and that's a big word for this video today, make sure that you allow to stay relaxed, allow for yourself to just let that energy come in and open. And then at the end of this portal, when you get super relaxed and you're in that allowing state, what'll happen is the energy will get to a still point, and then looks like a glass, a looking portal glass will open. And it really is like you're looking through a telescope, and it's a clear lens, clear lens. And you can see through that. And then other beings can also see into that portal as well. So you're just want to make sure you understand this. You're opening up this portal and you can see almost like into another world. And then other beings can also see, other remote viewers or people working on their third eyes can also see in as well. So just be aware of that you can see through this looking glass. And it's so much fun to get to that place where it opens up. It's happened to me in the last couple of weeks, but I had a huge development 2 nights ago with my third eye. I was in that place, trance-like, very relaxed. I was actually on my back. I saw that depth. I saw this looking glass open. But what happened was I was in that allowing state, and then all of a sudden this face appeared. I wasn't sure what it was at first, but it's almost as if it sort of broke through the glass and it was like looking right at me. And it was a lion. like Leo the lion, like the Lion's Gate that we're in this month, right? It was this beautiful, majestic, royal lion, and it was incredible. I've never seen a spirit guide come in that way. And I was so grateful, and it was so beautiful. And I got a huge message, which I'm going to share with you right now. This lion, this lioness, this androgynous energy, I'll just call it that, is really giving us all the message that we are being protected and that your portal, your third eye, your crown chakra, your divinity is being protected by not only the angels, but spirit guides who can arrive in this way to give you a thumbs up, like you're on track, you're doing a good job, and you have help. And so I know that I've been through, this has been a crazy lifetime for me, but I've really done the work. And when I saw this beautiful spirit guide appear, I thought, thank you. Thank you for giving me this beautiful message of we're being protected. We've got the spirit guides they have our backs. They are around. They're multidimensional. They're everywhere. And they're really trying to help us all be reminded that we have great strength and protection. And that's always a great message to give yourself, to give your neighbors, give your friends and family, little children. The lion is a very protective energy. And that was the message. So I have a beautiful new spirit guide in my wheelhouse, and it's the lion. And we are in a Lion's Gate, and we just went through a Lion's Gate last Friday. And I think that's extremely powerful message. One of the messages coming out of A Course in Miracles is a message of the lion and the lamb, which is innocent perception, which means you're looking at yourself with innocence and strength, and you're looking at everyone else with innocence and strength as well. And you're standing in your truth. And you want to just sort of take Buddha's middle way as you're standing in your truth and ask for these beautiful spirit guides to help you. And they certainly will. So anyway, third eye activation, remote viewing. It's so much fun. There's just a couple little things I wanted to bring in today to help you guys on your journey, on your ascension journey. One of the last things I wanted to say is a great friend of mine, Sally, brought it to my attention. I've been telling everybody last few weeks to do the turtle, to be very slow and methodical, and you're not in a big race here, to please have patience. And it's August, so it's kind of like people get a little bit more impatient in August. And so I'm like, just do the turtle. Well, she said to me recently, she goes, oh my gosh, I was at Nag's Head and I saw two baby turtles making it to the ocean. One of the baby turtles, when they broke free of their shells, got a little bit lost, got a little bit spun around, and its sister or its brother came back to get it before it would move along. And so I thought that was such a beautiful thing to hear, that one of the baby turtles was like, hey, I'm not going to the ocean without my brother or my sister. I'm not going ahead without taking my brother or my sister. What a beautiful message that is for all of us, is that we have mighty companions on our journey back home. And these two little baby turtles were going into this huge ocean, and they were headed on to their home for now. And our greater home, of course, is with Source, and we're all headed that way. And I just wanted to thank my friend Sally for bringing that to my attention. I made a short video of it, or she made a short video of it, and I put it on this channel. So take a minute and go check that out. So those two little baby sea turtles, I was so excited. The last thing I'll share with you guys is please check out my latest book, Yeshua and the Gift of the Dream Light Teachings. A lot of the things, some of the things that I talk about here in these videos, I wrote about in my latest book. And it was quite the journey, the mystical journey with Jesus, and all the things that he was teaching me and is still teaching me. He is still teaching me every single day. And I'm just so deeply appreciative of his energy, of Mary Magdalene's energy, of Buddha energy, and all the angels. And you're the angel. You've got a big circle of angels around you, and you're in the center, and you've got support. And so thank you for listening today to the Soul Star Cafe. If you like the messages here, you like the information, you like the wisdom, please share it. Please like it. Please subscribe. And thank you so much. And I'll see you guys very soon in the next video. Until then, take such good care of you and be kind.